Welcome back, bitches, bros, and non-binary hosts to the one and only Band of Misfits podcast, the showcase of controlled chaos we call our friendship. Joining us today is yours truly, Wolf, Muse, and Bookworm.
Hello!
We miss Bookworm.
I missed you guys.
She's always so busy with her work, and I would say creating an Audrey too, but she's working with cancer cells right now. By the way, Bookworm is the genius of the group.
Yep.
Thank you.
She is very,
Thank you.
very
I can't
smart.
say that I'm not creating Audrey too.
That's just a side hobby now.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I could leave them in the old lab. They wouldn't know what to do with her.
That's true. It's picking up on it again.
Flip. They've been torn down the game.
Shioda's playing a game in the background. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to casually say, hi, my friends. Mist, Stallion, and Onslaught. Hi. So, long story short, I texted Mist and Onslaught. These are my Xbox buddies that I game with.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, texted Mist and Onslaught the channel, and we have a new subscriber on YouTube. Thank you, Mist. Though you only subbed because you want to watch me suffer.
Oh, don't worry.
Thanks.
He suffers a lot.
That's exactly what Shioda said. Shioda had a long we'll get into this later, but Shioda had a long conversation with her because he stole my phone because I was driving.
Hey, you voluntarily gave it to me, which was a bad idea on your part.
The first time you stole it, though. The second time I gave it to you, but the first time you stole it.
Yes, because I didn't want to interject and say, we do know that you are blind.
They mean blind in the, I can run into a room full of enemies and not see any of them.
I mean, that too.
But also kind of, blind. I'm very blind. Anyway, so we might have some more viewers for our content, because Mr. Toad Stallion. And so, now all three of them know about our content. So, hi guys! Hi friends!
Oh, please comment in the comment section about how bad Wolf is at games.
Oh, no.
Wait, is this our chance to tell embarrassing stories about Wolf?
No, it's not. No, shoot, I should have never said anything. No, guys, turn the podcast off right now. Don't watch.
No can do.
Oh, you know full
God
well
damn
they
it.
ain't doing that.
I know. If anything, they probably turn the volume up. They're leaning closer.
The more you say no, the more they say yes. Essentially.
Jesus Christ. Listen, we can have story time later, okay? Anyway, start read. What topics did we write down for things that we wanted to talk about? We came up with ideas throughout the week because I had a lovely, quote unquote, lovely time during the week with certain things that I definitely don't want to kill certain people for.
I didn't do anything.
It's not you this time.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you mean financial aid?
Yes. So long story short, as some of the Misfits may know, I've had a headache with the financial aid at my school. I was supposed to have paid for my classes like 2 weeks ago. Like on the dot. We're recording this on Friday. I was supposed to pay it 2 Fridays ago, so 2 weeks ago. Long story short, I had submitted my FAFSA at the beginning of August. Got an email saying that it had been sent off to my school. Never got any offers from them, which I thought was strange. So I was like, okay. Called them the week before, like, the week that the thing was due. I called them early that week. And left them I called them 2 weeks before. Left them a voicemail, hey, call me back. Never got a response. Called them before. I was at work because I had been trying to call them all day, and when they finally picked up, of course I was at work, and they were basically like, yeah, we never got it. I was like, great, and you couldn't tell me this sooner because And so they're basically like, you're going to have to go and just resubmit it. So went home, sat down with my mom. They actually told me, you're just going to have to redo it, but I just pulled up the form and just resubmitted the form. I just went through it quickly with my mom, and my mom was like, everything's filled out correctly. Like, I don't know why they didn't get it last time. So we resubmitted it. I was waiting. 2 weeks went by. Didn't get anything from them. I'd already got a confirmation email from FAFSA saying, hey, it's been submitted, and it's been sent off to your school. I was like, great. Called the school. Because 2 weeks had gone by and I hadn't heard anything. I don't know who the hell I got on the phone with. But, God, they were the worst. I swear. Oh, I don't know who this lady was. One, I could barely hear her. Like, I had my phone turned all the way up. I had it on speaker. I had it right next to my ear. I could hardly hear her. Two, she seemed very, like, I don't know, like, angsty teenness. Like, the teen, like, whatever, I don't care about anything. Like, that type of thing. Mm-hmm. Which was so annoying. And then, so, told her, I was like, hey, I submitted this thing, gave her my name. I was like, I'm Wolf, blah, 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 blah. She was like, okay, we don't have anything on your account. Like, we don't have anything connected to your social security number. I was like, okay. Well, I got a confirmation. This is the second time I've done this. And by this point, like, I'll admit, I did sound a little pissed off. Because I'm trying so hard to be polite. But I'm a little annoyed. But told her, I was like, this is the second time I've submitted this. I know you've gotten it. Because I've submitted this twice. And she was like, okay, well, what's your name? She pulls it, she goes in the system. Oh yeah, no, we got it. It's just been sitting here for 2 weeks. I was like, okay. And why hasn't it been attached to my account? Because it didn't have your social security number on it, so we couldn't, match it to your account. So you couldn't put 2 and 2 together that this student sent this form simply because it didn't have the social security number.
I don't think your name is that common.
It's not. And it was all the same identical information, too. They just didn't add it to my account because there wasn't a social security number.
Legality reasons when it comes to financial aid things, they do
need
social security.
I know. But they didn't tell me this. They didn't tell me this for 2 weeks. I had to call them back. Yeah. I was pissed. She was like, I can add it now if you... Yes! Add it. Add it. This is me confirming that I sent that form in. Add it to my account. Because I'm not paying for my classes until that. And she was just kind of like, okay. And I'm expecting her to say something else or say, okay, bye. Dial tone. She hung up on me. I guess she assumed the conversation was over and just hung up. I was like, what the heck? I wasn't done talking to her. I was going to ask her what the next step was, and she just hung up on me. I was like, what? Like, I was being nice and polite, too. Like I didn't just go, yes. I went, yes, please add that to my account, because that would be great. Because I am unable to pay for my classes until I have offers. And, yeah, she hung up on me. I'm like,
you be polite.
See, I take after my parents in the sense that my family, when we are annoyed but we need to be polite, we will be incredibly polite and we will be smiling at you, but we will be imagining stabbing you with a knife 1,000 times. You would be able to tell that we're pissed because we will be incredibly polite to the point where it sounds very suspicious.
Yeah,
we will be super, super polite, but we'll make it known that we're very, very annoyed at you. So I take after my family in that. And God, I swear, the headache I had to deal with that stupid lady. And then I went to Shioda's because we were recording stuff, and I told him about it, and we were like, oh, we got to save this for the podcast. So anybody else who has had similar experiences, please put it in the comments, because I would love to read about them. Because I have suffered too. I have had to deal with the bullcrap. And I should start getting offers soon. I got an email basically saying, hey, here's how you access this part of the financial aid. So they did add it. I'm just waiting for offers now. It's such a process. I hate it.
Yeah, bureaucracy sucks.
Yeah. Shoto, do we want to talk about what we did on Tuesday?
Oh, you mean
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I was about to say. You mean the Muse and Panda that sounded better in my head.
Yes. Would you like to restart that sentence?
You mean what Muse and Panda claims to have been a date?
Yes.
Because it was.
It was not. Long story short, there was an anime orchestral event, a small event, downtown. Shioda got us tickets. We were gonna go. We did go. I drove, So, it was headlined as this. It is a candlelight anime orchestral event. Muse and Panda have been calling it a date. Because it's candlelight, and we were going to go early so we could get dinner, and then we were going to go to it. And
who doesn't go? Okay, people in the comment section, tell me if I'm wrong on saying that was the date. You guys got dressed up a little nicer, went out to dinner, and then went to a candlelit orchestra concert.
The candles really do you in here.
Yeah.
We really didn't really get dressed up or anything.
We really did get dressed up.
You still went to dinner and then went to a candlelit orchestra concert.
Because the concert was at 9 and the doors opened at 8:30. How are we not going to get dinner? We were hungry.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you two work husbands?
Yes, we're work husbands.
Yeah, here's the deal. They both have matching engraved rings that say work.
Yes,
so platonic date is still a date.
Yeah.
Shioda, we're being ganged up against right now.
You're going to be ganged up by the comment section too.
Oh,
that's
no
true.
comments.
Okay,
no, don't gang up us, guys. Please don't. No.
Yep.
No, there's no need for it.
Friends, make sure you really do comment on stuff like this.
Don't you dare. They're going to both comment and text me. Don't, guys. I love you, but no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Ignore them. No.
We know you guys know Wolf, and we know you will do it.
They're going to have so much fun torturing me. Oh. Anyway, continuing on with the story.
Which one?
The anime event. Screw you. So we went there, went downtown. Parking, so much fun finding parking.
Oh yeah, this is a fun story.
So, go to the restaurant, drive around the parking lot, there's no parking. They have a helpful little sign. I tried to invent a parking spot, but Shioda was worried about towing, so had to go. They had this great little sign that said, at the light, turn.
Light.
Yeah, first light, turn right. Yeah, first light, turn right for more parking. I was like, awesome. Turned right. Didn't see any parking. Never saw a single sign that said, hey, more parking here. Backtracked, went looking for more parking, tried to see, first light, turn right, where do they mean turn right? We're driving, I turned right maybe 5 or 6 times and had to turn around, do U-turns and all that stuff. Then I was like, you know what? There's an empty parking lot across from the thing. We'll just go over there. We park, we get out of the car, and then I see a sign that says, only employees can park here. Or only customers at this store. I was like, great. So that's why no one's parking here. Then I was like, well, there's a thing next door that's shut down. Can we maybe park in their parking lot? And Shioda was like, no. Let's not risk it. So we continue our parking search. Literally, we backtrack all the way back to like a good 10-minute drive away from the restaurant and then go all the way back around to get up to it. And luckily, spotted a parking spot. And I was like, I got us into that spot. It was right on the road too. Got us into the spot. We got a spot. And it's the restaurant. We had been looking for restaurants that were close to the event, so we wouldn't have to go far. Pulled in. Funnily enough, these two girls pulled in next to us. They got out and they were like, "Oh, are you here for the such and such event as well?" And we were like, "Yeah." And we were actually talking to them. They're like, "Oh, do you know where it is?" And we're like, "Oh, you just type in the address and stuff." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, like, our showing's about to begin." We were like, "Oh, you have the early showing. Like, ours isn't till 9. Like, they had the 7 o'clock one." They're like, "Yeah, ours isn't till 9. Because they were in a hurry, because it was, like, literally 6:55 or whatever. Like, they had been stuck looking for parking, too. We were like, "Oh, I wonder where it is. I wonder where the place is. Like, how far the walk's going to be." We round the corner to go to the front of the restaurant. And right next door is the place we're going to.
Bravo.
Yeah, so before that,
Wow.
we were looking for a place to go get dinner. I was like, oh, hey, there's a restaurant, like, near the event site. So we were like, let's just go there. I was like, okay. Lo and behold, it's literally right next to it.
Yeah, we didn't realize that. We just, because when we looked at the maps, we knew where the thing was, and so he just pulled up restaurants near it, and it makes the little marker go away, so you don't know like where the event is, but you see all the restaurants that are near it. And yeah, we just happened to pick the restaurant that was right next door to it, so we were like, oh wow, we're sitting here like, oh, we're gonna have to like we had gotten here early thinking that we're gonna have to like move my car and like park somewhere else and stuff. Or just try and figure something out. No, we're right next door. I'm like, well, at least I don't have to move my car. Like, yay. I was like, well, great, this works. And, yeah, oh, God, it was funny. We were like, oh, or it's just right there. Because literally, at just, 2 seconds in, we've been talking to the girls and being like, oh, yeah, you're going to have to, pull up the address and see where the place is. And we ran around the corner, we're like, oh, or it's just right there. Go figure.
But what they played was the false opening of Tokyo Ghoul, Arrows from Yori and Ice, Muse.
Yes, Muse was very upset that she wasn't able to go. She was not happy.
During the Inuyasha melee, Wolf,
I got a little teared up, okay?
That's the most emotional I think I've ever seen.
For those of you who don't know, Inuyasha was the first anime I ever watched. It was my introduction to anime. I used to wake up on Sundays at 8 a.m. because it would show from 8 to 9 on Adult Swim. And I would flip between that and Boomerang because, one, I didn't want my parents knowing that I was watching this violent TV show. And 2, because whenever Inuyasha went to commercial, the shows on Boomerang came back from commercial. So it worked out. So I used to wake up every Sunday to watch that show. And then, parents found out and they're like, oh, you can't watch this. And then I discovered YouTube. And somebody had put them all on YouTube because this was before all the copyright issues. So then I just moved to YouTube and started watching it. But that was the first anime I ever watched, and they did the entire intro. And I do mean entire intro, guys. They did it, all the way to where they do the episode title screen. It was the entire thing. I couldn't not get teary, okay? Leave me be.
Mm-hmm.
That was emotional. It was so good. Anyway, Shota, you can continue.
But afterwards, actually no. Before that, Wolf did send the link to
Yeah, I sent
channels.
I sent the channel link to my friends. That's when I sent it to them because I was like, oh, I kept meaning to do it and I just kept forgetting. And I was like, I might as well do it when I remember. Because like half the time when I remember to do it, I'm either like at work and I can't get on my phone, or I just don't have my phone on me, so I can't send it. But yeah, so that's when I sent it to them.
And then they show you were looking around on your phone to see if everyone see it. They did.
Mm-hmm.
And that was when I was able to. Well, when we started driving, that's when I was able to start talking
To Mist.
Wolf's friends, Mist.
Yes. This is when he started talking to Mist. Here, let me pull up the conversation. So we had been talking about music before that. I sent her the channel, and she said, I send you songs, you send me an entire channel. I said, just a little something me and some friends have been working on for a while. And she said, oh, it's yours? So I just subscribed so I can watch you die, because that's what friends are for. I'll do your Twitch too. Fire is still bad. Sounds just like you. And I said,
Man.
mm-hmm. So I laughed and stuff, and then she said, I was so mad that it wasn't you that caught fire. I said, of course you were. And she said, yep. I said, trust me, I died in plenty of our videos. She said, tell me which ones, ! And I listed some of the ones that she would like. She was talking about laughing a bunch of stuff, and then oh, and then she said, Knight said it's a good thing you don't stream the ESO, which is Elder Scrolls Online, on my Xbox. And she said, then everybody would know how blind you are. And I said, oh, trust me, that was my thought too. I am not that blind. And she said, Wolf, beside you. Right? She said, beside you, right behind you, directly in front of you. And then here's when Shota took my phone, because he was leaning over my shoulder at this point, and he said, this is Shota. Yes, I was being a creep and watching. Don't judge me. But trust me, we know. She says hi, he says hello. She said, you should kill Wolf. It's fun. These are the friends I have, guys. He said, I'm pretty sure I have a few times. She said, me too. Lots in GTA. Love you, Wolf. And then I said, y'all are such bullies. First you stole my phone, and now you're talking about my death. And then she said, hey, if your friends can't bully you, who can? And then she said, other than your dad. Because, and the Misfits know this. Whenever my dad comes in and I'm playing a video game, his first thing to do is take my controller and try and get my character killed as fast as possible. He loves getting my characters killed. I don't know why. And then
You suffer.
And then we were talking and stuff. But at that point, and then we continued talking. But at that point, Shota was texting for me because we had to leave. So I was driving. I was just telling him what to type. Oh, and then she said, and then she was asking, oh, do your friends know about such and such? And then he said, no, but do tell. And she said, tell them. He said, this is Shota, by the way. Wolf is driving. And they literally, the entire time I was taking him back to his house, we were having a lovely conversation. We were all having a conversation where I suffered and they had a great time. And yeah, that was like a 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive back to his house. So yeah, so much fun. I can practically hear Miss saying, "Love you, Wolf." Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Love you too, Miss. Mm-hmm. Yeah, friendship. Get friends. People said it'll be fun. They said. See, this is why I don't go outside much.
Yeah. 2 words.
No. We're not sharing this story. No. Nope.
Oh, man.
See, that one we will share.
He's made excuses.
We have a lot of inside jokes. Shut up.
Nope.
Shoda's been muted.
And we all hear.
Shoda's still getting muted because he's apparently still talking about it. I have the power, guys. This is my server.
Oh.
Hi, Shioda. You got muted.
Fuck you.
Aw, I love you too. But yes, very exciting times. What else did we want to talk about? Do we want to go back to what we were doing before the podcast where we were scolding Muse? Nope, she's muted.
Wise choice.
I freaking hate you, Shioda. He put the thing in it. Oh my god. You took a picture of my phone of the message? Are you joking? Mist, he took a picture of your message. How dare you? Okay. Well, now I have to share the freaking Glove Club thing. Damn it.
Contingency plans.
God damn it, Shioda. Okay, so, long story short, I was very sleep deprived. This was before I went on my sleep meds. I hadn't slept in a couple of days because of assignments. This was, like, sophomore year, fall of my sophomore year. All three of them were online. We were all on GTA, and long story short, like, it was, like, 3 a.m. I was very tired, very sleep deprived, and I started, okay, listen, when I'm sleep deprived, y'all know this, I go a little kooky. There is a action in GTA, it's called the fish dance. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's basically like moving your hand in a wave form. Like, you know when you're in a car and you used to do like the thing where like you move your hand up down like it's a wave? Like, it's that. And then I made a little song to go with it. So yeah, she said his character started dancing and all we hear is this half asleep fox, because my character wears a fox mask, singing a song about fish and going glub glub glub. Long story short, the dance is called Fish, so I started going, the fishy goes glub glub, the dog goes bark bark, the cat goes meow meow. I just started singing about animals and their noises, okay? Leave me be. I was very sleep deprived. So that's the Glub Glub story, okay? I hate that you made me share this. I hate all of you. I hate you all.
I'm so glad that I've heard this. I have never heard this before.
Yes, but I started singing about fish going glub glub. So now, they've never let me live it down. I didn't remember a lot of it, but it turned out they recorded the damn thing.
Wait, there's a video?
No. Y'all won't see it. It doesn't exist anymore, because that was years ago. But,
Crap.
yes. When I was very sleep deprived. They've never let me forget it. Whenever I start getting a little sleep deprived, and they can tell this because I'll just start doing random things and zoning out, they'll be like, oh, are you getting glub glub? Are you being glub glub right now? I'm like, I hate you guys so much. So much hate. I swear to God. Maybe I should text Miss and tell her to not watch this podcast episode, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I feel like that's gonna make them want to watch it more.
Ah, shoot, that is.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
You just set yourself up for this. There's no way out.
I was about to say, maybe I should title the episode that says, Mist, please don't watch this, but then she's gonna be like, ooh, I should watch this. Totally boring, inconspicuous episode? No. God damn it. I hate you guys.
Love
You love us.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Talk about something else. Come on, we've talked about my suffering.
Oh, I can't say that because Muse is different. Oh, not different. Oh, muted.
I wonder if
I
she's
have nothing
eating.
interesting to add. I have been working and sleeping.
That's true.
Yeah.
Muse, are you with us?
Muse.
Are you present, Muse? Do I feel your presence?
Latte!
Oh.
Hi, Latte. Latte's muted, but she's here. Hi, Latte.
Yeah, she typically just listens in.
Yep. Hi, Latte. Hello. If you're talking, we can't hear you, by the way. She unmuted, but I don't know if she has her headset hooked up. Yeah, she muted again. She's trying. We still can't hear you.
I could potentially. Oh, and she leaves.
And it's technical difficulties on her end. Yeah, one of these days I just need to go over to her house and try and fix her computer. It's just a setting with her microphone.
You're like a computer fixing fairy.
Yes. Though I also install you guys' Yeah, but I also install I bippity boppity boo and install your computers as I'm fixing them. But yes. Oh, let's talk about Shioda's computer.
Uh-huh.
You literally said I'm not gonna bet
Yeah.
Shioda's computer on...
Let's just say, okay. Let's just say Wolf fixed Shioda's computer. They're part of the reason things sound better and run better on his computer. You're welcome. Well, you're welcome from me and my dad, because my dad was the one that made me looked at it. But I suggested
The part of the sound being better is just because of blue.
Yes, the sound being better is because of blue. Which, love you, Tonar, but we don't miss you. Yes, blue is a godsend. We love blue.
If Muse would be able to unmute it. And there's Latte.
Hi,
Can you hear
Latte.
me now?
Yes, Latte, hey!
Yeah, that's great. My stuff was glitching.
Yeah, do you want to tell us, you have any interesting stories to tell us? Anything interesting happen?
Nothing too interesting. Well, I guess the only thing interesting, I worked on a new cobbler recipe the other day, and it's blueberry cobbler. And I decided to add a little bit of blueberry wine to it, and then make a really great syrup in the cobbler.
Ooh, can I have a slice?
You know, I can write down the recipe for you.
You're asking me to cook.
Asking for someone in your family to cook.
Wise choice.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, I guess send me the recipe. Yeah, give me the recipe. I'm asking for some. Yeah, if for those of you who don't know, Wolf is kind of banned from kitchens because I don't know how to cook. Bad things happen when I go in a kitchen.
You're learning. Slowly.
Slowly but surely, yes. Very, very slowly but surely. But yes, hi Latte. We missed you.
Yeah, I've just been really tired.
Nah, I don't blame you.
Podcast lately.
Yeah. It's one of those times. Long days, long work days. Oh my god. I should tell you all about what I did at work yesterday. So, it was slow in my department. So, to keep myself busy, and all B told me, and this is basically like my boss for my department, all he told me was, hey, can you run the cooler backstock? So I was like, sure. Normally that takes a while. Like, I got there at 10:30. Normally that will last me till 3, and then that's when I'll start to, like, block and make things look pretty. No, I was done by 1 o'clock. So I was like, great. Now what do I do? So then I ran milk and eggs. And it was 1:30 then. I was like, damn. It's too early to pocket stuff. So the boss of the store was basically like, you got to keep yourself busy. Find something to do. So I was like, well, shoot. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do some cleaning. So I mopped out the entire cooler. Then I cleaned the inside and outside of every single one of the dairy doors that the customers use. Mm-hmm. And literally the song from Tangled, you know that scene that in that and by then it's like 7:15. That song,
Uh-huh.
like that was playing in my head the entire time because by the time I finished, like it was like 2:30, and I was like, well, shoot, I can't. Like, it was 3 by then. I was like, no, I can't do anything yet because if I start it now, if I do the block now, there's hardly anybody here. Like, there won't be anything for me to do later. So I ran the milk again, and I ran the eggs again, and then I went home to eat, and then I went back, and then I ran milk and eggs again. Because I had so much free time. And then I blocked. And then I went home early. Because I said, screw this. I was supposed to be there till 7. I left at like 6:15. I was like, I can't, there's nothing for me to do till 7. Like, no. It's just not happening. I still have a question to them about the thing. Because our schedule is, like, so our stores are starting to close again at 9.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, but I have a question about the scheduling, because it's still saying that we're scheduled to 8, but that's an hour before we close. Like, there is no point in us being there till 8. We should only be there till 7. Like, Sunday I'm supposed to be there 12 to 8, and, like, I'm just going to stay till 7. Because there's no point in us being there an hour before we close. Because normally the store would close at 11, and we're only there till 7 or 8. Like, that's a 3 to 4 hour time difference. Now it's closing at 9, and they want us there an hour before we close? Like, what's the point? So, I meant to ask one of the managers about it, but every time I saw him, he was busy with something. So, I couldn't ask him.
I guess it's a mystery. You'll have to find out and report back.
Yeah, I'll ask tomorrow, because I work 8 to 3 tomorrow. So I'll just ask tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But the customer service manager is a godsend. H found us Pokemon-themed Oreos.
Yes. By the way, guys, there are Pokemon-themed Oreos out there. So, would you like the description of the package, everyone?
Please.
So, here is the description of the package. It's got all the Pokemon on them. It's got Rowlet, Squirtle, Jigglypuff, Grookey, Cyndaquil, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Snivy, Pikachu, and it says, discover all 16 Pokemon. Which designs will you find inside? And it's each of the Oreos, the chocolate part, are designed with Pokemon on them. I believe. I haven't opened it yet, but I should find out. But then on the back it says, there are 16 Pokemon Oreo cookies to discover. But be aware, some Pokemon are harder to find than others. Each pack is a new chance to find them all. So what I am going to do, and I want us to work together, is we get these, and then we make note of which Pokemon we found. I want to find all 16. Come on, group effort, guys. Come on, group effort. Come on, work with me on this. We need to find all 16.
No, I don't mind.
See, I know, I knew you wouldn't. I knew Shiota was on my side. Yeah, H, basically, she saw him and she was like, she was like, oh, I was just going to text Shiota, but then, I knew you were still here, so I figured, I'll tell you because I know you both love Pokemon. And I was like, hell yeah. So,
I'm trying to figure out how she knows.
A strange side note, did you hear
because
about
your wallet is Pokemon, dude.
Oh, white. I forgot she saw that.
About those Pokemon cookies?
What strike going on about the the Pokemon sugar cookies?
Of they're Oreo cookies, right?
Yeah.
There was some workers went on strike as soon as they released those.
For what reason?
They were on strike before because they're underpaid and overworked. The usual.
Oh, you want to hear how?
Actually, the first time I heard about the cookies was because of the strike.
Oh wow! What's why didn't you tell us?
That's quite an association, yeah.
I know, right?
Holy jeez, that's nuts. I will agree. They are overworked and underpaid. They should be paid more, but that's like teachers. Teachers need to be paid more.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, literally. Oh, but I will say, I was telling Shota this. So you guys know when we were growing up, like, you could buy packs of Pokemon cards for, like, $15 to $30?
I never did, but I'm gonna believe you.
I never did either.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you could. Well, you could. You could buy these packs of Pokemon cards and stuff, and, like, even, like, boxes of them and stuff for only, like, $15 to $30. So, because of how crazy people are going for Pokemon cards right now, you want to know how much those packs are now? Packs that used to be $15 to $30. You want to know how much they're selling for now? Anybody want to take a guess?
I feel like 100 to 200 seems a little bit too less. So I'm gonna say maybe roughly 1,000.
Too much.
Oh, 900. 500.
Bookworm, you got any guesses?
I have genuinely no idea.
Just guess a number. They used to They used to be $15 to $30. So just
that's a wide range, though. That's like up to double.
Well,
I'm
how
gonna
much?
guess up to like $50.
Those same card packs are now selling for $200 to $450 more.
I'm sorry, what?
Those same card packs. And then some of the bigger card packs that were $50 are now selling for $500 to $750.
This is why I switched to Call by Vanguard. It is a much better game than Pokemon. Fight me, I will win. And it's less known.
Dear people who are buying Pokemon cards, stop. Please. You're killing our childhood. Please stop. I get it. You can buy Pokemon cards and you can get, maybe if... what I don't understand is people will spend like $10,000 on Pokemon cards and then, you might find enough cards in that, that pack that... the packs that you get, you might find enough cards to add up to like $20,000 that you could sell for $20,000. Like, why are you spending $10,000 on Pokemon cards? And two, it's a gamble because you might get cards that are worth more, and then you might just get a bunch of duds. Like, there are people who will spend like $750 on a pack of like, 300 and something cards. And they'll just be like, oh yeah, I got like, 3 cards that were worth it out of it or something. Like, that's a gamble. That is such a gamble.
I blame the YouTubers for hyping them up.
See, I don't understand what this whole craze is about anyway. Like, why did people start buying them for a ton of money anyway? Like, how did that become a thing? My parents literally, like, found out about it and were like, hey, can you look at your Pokemon cards and see if any of them are worth something? And, like, okay, but what?
It's ridiculous, that's for sure.
It is ridiculous. I don't understand it.
Granted, I haven't collected Pokemon cards in years, but still, it's just really ridiculous.
It's to do with those strict collectors,
I know. I don't understand.
I think like the weirdest things to collect.
I know.
Just like exotic animals, exotic cards, and exotic Pokemon.
Dude, remember when everybody was going through that? Like, it used to be Beanie Babies were the big thing. Now it's Pokemon cards.
I actually have a Beanie Baby.
Yeah, I had some growing up too.
I think I had a couple, but I don't think probably not any ones that got expensive.
I just have one. It's like a koala.
Well, that's the thing. Beanie Babies didn't really everybody bought them because they thought that it would be a great investment in the future, and then they never really blew up. Like, Pokemon cards just blowing up. Beanie Babies never blew up like that.
Maybe their time will come. Who knows?
Crossing will be there one day.
in
Oh, no.
100 years when they're antiques.
Yeah. All I can say is, sure,
Pay for
I
my
actually,
grandchildren, like save this, and you can pay for your college or something.
yeah, like,
I mean, honestly, this whole Pokemon thing got really, like,
insane.
at one point at one point it's like, just stop, because, like,
Dude,
at one point,
it's killing my childhood. I feel so bad for people who are genuinely trying to get their kids Pokemon cards just so their kids can have something to play with. Like,
no, like,
Printing any like new Pokemon cards, or is it just that they're just done?
I mean, they're still making new Pokemon cards and stuff, but they're selling them for, hundreds of dollars.
literally, there was a time when Target stopped selling Pokemon because people were getting too rowdy about it.
Mm-hmm. Now they're selling them again, but they're basically saying like limited one to 2 packs per shopper. Like,
Yes.
they've put a limit on it. Because people used to get in physical fights about them, guys. Like, people, like, it's like the Black Friday, but it's over Pokemon cards. People would go insane over them. And again, I don't understand it. Like, I get wanting to get some money, but I wouldn't invest in Pokemon cards.
Investing is, I think, where the line is,
Yeah.
You're not just buying because you like it, you're buying in hopes of making money off of it.
Yeah, and I would not place all my chips on Pokemon cards. Because, again, it's a gamble. You might get paid a lot, but then suddenly the next day it might not be as much. That card might not be worth as much as it was the day before. Or the Pokemon craze could go away, and suddenly you're stuck with all these cards. And you've wasted, thousands of dollars on them. And it's like, great, now what? So I don't understand it. If anybody would like to explain it to us, please try. But we legit just don't understand it. To me, though, it's kind of like killing my childhood, though. Because I remember growing up with Pokemon cards and playing them and stuff. And so now seeing those same cards being sold for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, it hurts.
It's ridiculous.
And again, it makes me feel bad for all the parents who are just trying to get cards for their kids because their kids want to battle their friends. Like, not getting cards to sell. Like, they're just trying to get cards for their kids and they can't find cards. Or they have to pay hundreds of dollars on cards that used to be $15. Like, It's crazy.
Yes, So, you two, as in, Muse and Wolf, like to go to Ichiban, the convention that's downtown, once a year. You guys like to go down there and get Pokemon cards because they're cheaper.
Oh yeah. We got like 200, we got, I want to say 200 Pokemon cards for $5 last time. $10, $5, $10, 200 Pokemon cards. And this was before the entire craze went off.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If this craze keeps happening around con time, I wonder if they'll just ban
Pokemon cards.
the selling of Pokemon cards. Specifically because of this whole craze.
I wonder. I do wonder. I will say I feel bad for all the people. I also feel bad for the people who have sold their Pokemon cards in the past for like $5, $10. And then it turns out some of their cards are actually worth hundreds of dollars because it's like, well, shoot. But yeah, I am wondering that if they won't ban Pokemon cards simply because fights might start out over it.
Honestly, I would not be surprised whatsoever.
I won't be surprised either. I will say I was looking at stuff for Ichiban recently, and literally, like, there hasn't been a lot of announcements for it.
Yeah, I remember you looking at it over, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, I was looking at it over dinner. because normally a bunch of guests will be like, "Hey, I'm going to the con and stuff," and it'll say on the website that they're going. But literally,
Only like what, 2 people?
Only 2 people are going, and one of them is somebody who goes every single year. And she's not like a voice actor or anything. She does music. Like, there's only one voice actor that's going.
Like,
And
like, music is fine and all, but considering she goes every year, there's it's really nothing to get super excited about. Like, it's not like, I don't know, the voice actor for Deku is gonna be there.
yeah, I was gonna say, if it was, it's just, I don't know. One, because of COVID, like, I'm wondering if they'll cancel the con again, because since we're having to go back to masks and stuff, like, I'm wondering if it's actually going to happen. They haven't canceled it yet. I think they're just playing it by ear. But I can't help but wonder. And even if they still have it, would it even be worth going to?
Oh, okay, so here's the thing. Like, people... Every time I've gone, it's always been packed. But, like, what are they going to do? Are they just going to limit people that go into I don't know, the vendor...
Well, they already limited how many people go into the vendor rooms, which they're called, like, Artist Alley and then, like, the main vendor room. They already limited the amount of people that went in them. But I'm wondering if they wouldn't try limiting it more, but at the same time, if you have a ton of people show up, like, there's only so much you can do in terms of being safe.
Honestly, really, I'm just playing things by ear, but...
Oh, so I'm playing things by ear, but either they're going to cancel it, or they're going to have it, and it's just not going to be worth going to. Like, that's kind of the point that I'm thinking it's at.
I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case.
I was going to say, like, the chances of us going this year simply because of COVID, and the fact that there aren't a lot of voice actors or anything that are saying they're going, like, it really does make me wonder if we're even going to bother going. Simply because it just might not be worth it.
Like, the main attraction for cons are, getting to meet the voice actor of your favorite character or something.
And if there's not a lot going, for example, there's only one guy that said he's going, and he said this back in July, he could change his mind. Like, you're not going to want to go.
Honestly.
So, yeah, it really does make me wonder.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll be surprised. Maybe people will stop being idiots and actually cases will decrease, but who knows?
Yeah,
maybe people will get vaccinated.
Ha! It's one of those play it by ear things. Speaking of which, guys, please get vaccinated. It's just a shot. It's like getting a flu shot, guys. Suck it up. Get a shot. Please. As someone with asthma, who if I did get COVID, it would either A, hospitalize and kill me, or B, hospitalize me, but I would survive, but I would most likely, have to have a lung transplant, or my asthma would become severe to the point where I would have to use strong medication and stuff. Like, please just get the shot. The risk isn't worth it at the very end of the day.
No, it's honestly really ridiculous.
And even if you're perfectly healthy, there's side effects. There's long-term effects, potentially. You're not... Even if you don't have asthma or whatever.
What is that going on in the back?
Oh, sorry. Pizza is happening in the background.
Okay.
Hang on. You're having dumplings and pizza?
My partner is having pizza. I am not.
Say, what is that combination? Dumplings and pizza. Okay, well, does your partner does Chef want to share any of that pizza with us?
I can try and chuck it at the screen, and we'll see how it goes.
That's a fair point. I'm afraid you might just get pizza sauce everywhere. Curses! They haven't invented teleportation yet.
Indeed.
But yeah,
it's a shame I didn't major in physics.
My mom was actually surprised when she learned that, because we've been talking about getting all the Misfits together and getting some of, like, when I mean all the Misfits together, I mean all the Misfits, their partners, I think Panda's brother Bunny. Like, we were thinking of going to the Renaissance Festival just as a giant group. My mom was surprised to hear that we aren't doing it this year, because she left the little advertisement out. She was like, "Oh yeah, we got a coupon or whatever," and then they sell discounted tickets at Shioda and I's job. And she was like, and so when I told her, "Oh no, we're not going this year," she was surprised, because she was like, "Oh, isn't it outside? Wouldn't that be like easier to social distance and stuff?" I was like, "Mom, you don't know how crowded it is."
Yeah, it gets crowded.
I'm like, it is so crowded. Plus, they canceled it last year, so it's going to be just even more. It's going to be that much busier this year.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we would love to go, but COVID's the thing.
Yeah.
Also, that would probably be that would honestly just be like a petri dish of things.
Even without COVID, you know, like, I've gone sick after the Renaissance Fair. Pretty much most times I've gone.
I'll say it's literally just a petri dish. We're all going to go. It just will be a while. It might be next year. It might be the year after. It just, one, it depends on people's schedules, and two, it just depends on safety. Like, again, this year with COVID, like, you know, we're all in agreement. Like, we don't want to go. Would it be cool to go? Yes, but would it be safe?
I mean, I've only been to only a handful of times. One time I didn't really have a choice because I had to go for, I don't know, Death Day for my ASL class. It was fine and all, but like still.
I think I think the Misfits have only been twice. I mean, it's only been some of us each time. It's fun, it's just, it's busy. It's literally a petri dish. Like, well, it just, especially for now, it's just not safe.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Expensive.
Oh, I know, I'm just teasing the way that she misspelled that. Muse says, and it's expensive. Muse, the tickets are discounted at our store.
The fact that she's muted and she's typing.
No, she's eating. That's what she said.
Okay.
Oh, good.
No, you're not eating. Are you talking about the food's expensive?
Yeah, like if you want to, once you get in there, if you want to get anything.
Yeah, the food is expensive. Muse, why are you muted?
She's eating.
Yeah, anything there is expensive. Well, that's why we don't buy things there, child. We just get food there.
But there's so many pretty things.
Well,
what if I had it all?
But it's the festival. I know it's a festival, but you can buy that stuff on Amazon for way cheaper.
But supporting local artists.
Who cares? Buy this stuff later. Oh, Muse, remember that one year when we went and you had found like a really cool headpiece thing? What do you mean it takes away from the experience? You don't have to buy things there to experience. Anyway, one year we went and Muse found this really nice headpiece thing. And Shioda, we can hear your screen again.
Fuck.
What do you mean
wow,
don't
we're
say
not
it?
having a good time with the whole keeping background noise down, are we?
No.
Again, I'm not used to this mic yet. Leave me alone.
Muse, what do you mean
no
don't say it? It's a funny story. It's not the night story. It's the headpiece.
I mean, I always love your costume, Wolf. Do you want to, like, briefly describe it? Because it's great.
Yeah, so I am my take on a steampunk I call it a murder bird. It's like steampunk but cooler. So I have, hey, shut up. I have a feather mask. Muse, stop. I
She's
have,
studying things, isn't she?
yes, and I don't like it when she does that. It annoys
I
me.
know.
I know, it annoys me. But, so I have it's the steampunk plague doctor's mask, but it's got feathers on it, so it's a lot cooler. Squirt bottle.
I haven't done that in a while.
Well, she said sorry. Muse typed sorry. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so I wear that, and then I actually got a few more items for it. I'm upgrading it, slowly but surely. The next time we go, I'm gonna look fine as hell.
I need to get over.
I now have... You need to get what?
I need to go Winterfest cosplay.
I mean, it is fun to dress up when you go. I'll say, if you go, you might as well dress up. But, so, I have that mask, and I now have a button-up, lightweight, black, dress shirt, but it's not incredibly fancy. I have a black vest. I'm going to borrow one of Panda's black ties, because Panda said I could borrow one. Black pants, black shoes, obviously. And then, again, I have my cloak. And then I'm going to wear a beanie, because it's normally chilly when we go. A black beanie, I'd like to point out. So I'm going to look fine. I'm going to look amazing. That's going to be amazing. But yeah. Yeah, I can't wait till you see it. Yeah, I'm a murder bird, guys. I look great.
More bold.
I am a murder bird. They literally, they gave me the name, not y'all, Bookworm and Alien. Panda said I was Murder Bird. Yeah, but I'm a cooler version. You said Crow, like Crow from Ruby, but I'm a cooler version. I'm like him if he went full Crow. You know, and wasn't a recovering alcoholic. Who's now fallen into...
Big differences, you know.
Yes, huge difference. But yeah, that's always fun. We all, I believe we all do try to dress up for that because, you know, again, Renaissance. Why wouldn't you dress up? It's fun. We love, I think our favorite things there is we like to go and watch the Knights jousting tournament.
That's so much fun. You get to cheer and it's excellent.
And we like to go to where the guy gets tomatoes thrown at him. We like to watch that as well.
While he insults you. You have to include that bit in there. That's important.
Yes, he is. They choose the funniest people to be in that. Those are... Yes, we will do that next time. We will throw tomatoes at him. Muse just asked if we can do that next time. We will totally bring money so we can throw tomatoes at him. Like, hell yeah. Dude, I've been so tempted to, like, ask my neighbor to come with us or something because, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but my neighbor is on the NC State baseball team. And he's going to, very soon, I believe, go into Pro League Baseball. So cool. I would love if he went with me, because his aim would be great.
Wait, who is this?
This is my neighbor.
Oh.
You know, Chef used to play baseball as a kid. I wonder if he's still got the skills. He's good at skee ball.
Well, Chef is going to come with us, and he is going to step up to the plate.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing.
No, different person. Muse. This is like my actual physical neighbor that I've grown up with. The other one was a friend from elementary school. But yes. Oh, that's going to be great. Yeah, this guy, they choose the best. If y'all haven't gone to a Renaissance, once it's safe again, go. And go to the tomato guy. Go to the guy that gets tomatoes thrown at him. He is hilarious. Like, and he has props and stuff, too. Like, I want to say last time he had, like, lightsabers from Star Wars, and he was like, maybe if I wave this around, it'll help guide your tomato in, because you guys all suck. He was like insulting everyone and stuff. It was hilarious. I took video of that. I still have those videos. One day we'll have to all like sit down and watch them, just like reminisce.
Speaking of which, Wolf,
yeah,
next
they were
time
like
you'll-
battle droids. They had no aim. Nice one, Muse.
Speaking of which, Wolf, next time you're over here, bring a flash drive.
4.
You wanted a copy.
Ah, yes. Long story short, for the anime concert, they did these Studio Ghibli melodies. They did some of the songs from that for like, and those are the people that did like Spirited Away and stuff. So yes, we got to record it and stuff. That was like the only part of their show that we were allowed to record, I believe. So I would like a copy of that because I recorded it on Shioda's phone.
That and I think the on-call we could have, but we didn't think that through.
No, we didn't think that through. They did the Attack on Titan opening for like the first Attack on Titan opening for the encore because you can't not.
Yeah, 1 and 2 actually.
Yeah,
The
they
first opening
did
and the second opening.
They did the second opening earlier in the show, but the first opening was the encore.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Muse. Muse just said, when do you ever think things through?
She's got a point.
Okay, now we're being ganged up against. Again. Great.
I mean,
Feeling the love,
you.
guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Even
work
Shioda's on my
husband.
side.
Thanks, work husband.
No, I'm just making an observation.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Oh, so it's being neutral, so you are being ganged up against.
I hate all of you. Muse says love you.
Love us.
I am a passive poly.
Ugh, I hate you all.
I'm just making observations.
We can drag you down too, Shioda. That's what Muse says.
Don't you fucking go.
That's our Muse. Huh. We taught her well.
Unfortunately.
She says, "Don't you want to play a game?" Let's play a game. Jigsaw time. I love Jigsaw.
Next, I mean, well, don't worry, Muse. Next time I call you, it's gonna be from a fucking phone booth.
Huh? Oh, she did the super cute. For those of you who don't know, the little fluffy white dog smiling emoji where the human's got his hands behind his ears and he's making the ears like move. Oh, that's so cute.
That is adorable.
Oh, she says, "Love you, Shioda." It looks like the dog on your shirt, Shioda. She did so well. Shioda has a white shirt that has a cute puppy face on it. It looks like this dog a little bit.
That dog is a Pomeranian. Also, I'm wearing my Dragonite
Pajamas, yes.
Yes.
That you've been wearing, that you wore on Wednesday as well, yes.
They're comfy. Okay. My mom says I should. It's weird.
Muse!
Wolf, can you please? Thank you.
Muse just, in spite of us, just put the Full Metal Alchemist scene where you know who is saying you know what to Edward. And it's, let's just say,
It's triggering.
Yes. Flashback to Panda's, hey, if you ever want to give your dog a Halloween costume, just throw a wig on it. And it's not okay, guys. No. Muse,
really
bad
is,
Muse. Bad Muse. I'd like to point out, she put it on there and it instantly got deleted. That did not last long at all. Shioda said phone booth.
Game!
It's different. Different phone booth, Muse. Not that phone booth.
No,
Not the
I'm
phone
talking
booth
about
from
that
Full
phone
Metal.
booth. No, I'm talking about that phone booth.
Yes, it was. Shioda, how dare... This is your fault then, Shioda. He and I do that. I know you guys do that, but...
She started it!
You said phone booth.
Because she started it!
Well, I'm finishing it. You two are grounded. I said
I'm
Dane
a
and a
child
dog
now.
You two are grounded. I'm surrounded by children.
You literally cannot ground me, hon.
I'm surrounded by children. And yes, Bookworm, I'm including you in that.
But at least I'm a good child this time around.
Yeah, this time.
Ha. Just don't look into the laboratory. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't care if Shioda's the oldest. Abe's got nothing to do with it. He can't ground me. I control the server. I can ground you both. Do you see that crown next to my name that says server owner? Do you want?
I thought you were joking. Yes. Okay. There's a
legit. Yeah, I'm not kidding. They actually put a crown next to your name. If you go on our D&D server, there's one next to your name.
What? Really?
Yes.
I'm royalty.
Muse, don't. Muse says it's called your friends responding in the comments section. Do it. I'm definitely going to just casually text them tonight and be like, don't watch the video.
I don't think you can accomplish casual here. I don't think it's in your repertoire.
If any of my friends are still watching the video, I hate you guys. I mean, I love you, but I hate you. That is just gonna make them watch it for sure. I know, but still, that's what Muse said. That it's just gonna make them watch it for sure. Ugh. Anyway, let's wrap this chaotic mess of a podcast up. Ugh. Was this like Bully Wolf Day?
You bought this on yourself, hon.
You're the one that mentioned some of this stuff.
As I said, you bought it on yourself, hon.
Oh, yeah. Just do the outro. Someone.
Bye!
Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye. As Bookworm said, bye.